To search for an item in API Pro, we will normally use a list. In this example, we will use the work order. In the work order window, I have my browser here, which creates the list. My list will show me all the work orders that I have in my system. To search for an item, I have two ways. I have a filter where I can insert multi-selections, or I have the quick filter where I can select one. In the quick filter here, I can search on a single column by selecting it directly, or I can select the star and enter a data directly here, and then it will search across the entire window. It will only look at all the columns here that has a text in it. That means it will not search in the plant date, for example, and will not look into the job types. So in here, if I put in, for example, MAR and make it a search, as we can see here, I will have a lot of lines for the responsible MMAR, but also have one line, the second here, which does not have responsible MMAR, but has MMAR in the short description. I can also go in and add a bigger filter. The big filter up here, we have the possibility to add more than one data for the selection here. So in this case, if I go in here and put the MMAR and search for the same, I will only have responsible for the MMAR. If I only want to see the job type, for example MR1, I can add the other information. So now we have two selections that need to be approved before we can see it. So now we only see all the lines here that has both information in it. I can also go in and change my filter here to have the OR expression in it. That means in this case here I can put in R1 and MMAR, or the job type R3. The list I have here now will show me the R1 and the MMAR as responsible. So now go up and add to the list. And here I put in now the R3, remove MMAR, and then I select down here or previous selection. So when I select OK now, my list will show me both. The one that contains only R3 and the other one where it has to be R1 and MMAR as responsible. It's an easy way to go in to make the search. In the browser window here, it's also possible to go in and move around the columns. That means I can actually go in here, select my column and draw it to another location. To do so, I need to open up the design. To open the design, I go up in File and enable design. When I do that, then I can select my column and move it to the location where I want it to be. I can also change the size. When I'm finished, I will go up, save my design, and then disable the design. The design I just created is only for me. It's a personal design. If I close the window now and reopen it, it will open up in the new design.